and welcome to part 3. I've went and done a lot of stuff where I am because my guess of this game, because this is the last Convergence mod, and we know Elden Ring is only, well, is it Tuesday today? So Friday, it's a week on Friday, so the maths there, 10 days, something like that. I can't work out because what's a date though? I've got a tattoo done on my neck, which is a lot of money. Tattoos are expensive. If you want a good tattoo, you've got on my neck, it costs 500 English pounds sterling. I've spent over 1,000, and just anyway, that's just a little treat for me. Nice owl on my neck. An owl represents wisdom, and so I'll be 50 this year. I might not look it. I've done face reveals on my thing before. I might do a talk on my channel. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know which way to go. Gaming. I also DJ. Do I start vlogging? I don't know. I know you need an expensive camera. I can sell that stuff, but I don't need to. You know? Vlogging wouldn't be my type of thing though. You know? Considering I don't really go anywhere. I live, you know, I mean, it's absolutely pissing down here in London. I mean, God, there's nothing to show in London. Obviously, just be full of tourists. You know, all year round it's busy. And we're also the first country to be coming out of, to be no masks, nothing in the whole world. And that happens in about a week's time. So, this is the last mod. I haven't seen any changes. I've picked up some new items and stuff like that, but we're only early in the game, you know. So we're gonna be. I've got a spell on me, and it won't stop until it uses. I've been charging up my PS5 4 controller because. Come on, that's it, right. This is his mouse. And right. So we got this spell on me that's just going to keep on doing this. We are here. I've played a lot of offline stuff, so it hasn't changed. But on my Twitter, obviously the Convergence mod has been, because it got done on Sunday. What's today? Tuesday. So here, nothing's changed here. But you can sit here and watch these die. So I can't see nothing down the bottom there amongst that mist. But usually amongst that mist is was like loads of chairs and tables, and it's a horrible place. You know, I've got the bleed ring and all that, but because all the rings in this game, the poison rings, you have to fight this dark grave. That's all the same, you know. Which is hard. The poison ring, you wouldn't be able to fight it without the poison ring, I don't think, because you need to negate the poison, you know? So, you can just sit there and just level up if you wanted to, you know, because you can't get there because there's no quest with Sigward, you know? Now, I've got it on high. Right, so nothing, what I mean is I put all the settings on up to high. So I did have it when I started this onto medium. It seems to be running fine. It's just I was playing another game at the time when I got to this, and yeah. And with the last upload, the game did crash me. So yeah, there's still a lot of things going on down there, a lot of bullshit, and I know I'd easily get. That's why I've got some spells on here. Look, Nightfall, they've added that in, which is another mod that won't be ready for Elden Ring. So. I didn't play the demo of that. There's a lot of demos going about at the moment of not from Nexus mods, but you playing as bosses. But I don't think I'll get around to playing them because I want to give this, you know, a full good playthrough and see what the changes are. And when I looked on Twitter, I see what they changed a little bit. It's only a boss fight, but it was in I don't know what it was, but it looked fantastic because obviously because I follow the Convergence mod on Twitter. I got a notification and it just said I just see a little bit of a boss battle where I don't know what it was because it was just small. Where you would fight Half-Life in there, they've changed that up, and people that's commenting they've ripped that from Bloodborne, the animations and stuff like that. But it looks really, really good. So my guess is, because I do know that their goal was, because the DLCs of these games are really hard to mod, my guess is they've so the last time I played it, there's only a few things. Okay, some of the bosses are changed, you know what I mean, in the game, but they might have concentrated a lot more on the DLCs this time. That this has been the problem of all the mods is the DLCs because yeah, so that was their plan, and I didn't hear that. I heard that from Squilla when he played this mod. I played this mod before he did. I could tell you that for now. I watched it when he played it, and he went through it really quickly, and he knew the people that done the shading and worked on his mod. You know what I mean? And I heard months down the line they're going to be hopefully getting to the thingy. So it's been 3 months since the last one, the last patch, and this is the last ever patch of this game. So there'll be no more Convergence mod. You know, there will not be. I shouldn't imagine there'll be. There's no bugs in the game or crashes, but I'm hoping for. There's definitely new boss battles. They've done something with the Cinder boss, but I'm hoping they've really done something with the DLCs. I mean, I could jump into the Ashes of Arendelle because mate, he's there already. I mean, there's no bonfire there. This is the nearest bonfire up here. I mean, you can just sit up here and just. So we've still done his blood build. Rings. I did open up Cheat Engine, and I gave myself a lot of embers and stuff like that because you're not getting a shitload of souls in this game. So we're about level 100, which is appropriate because this mod is hard. It's harder than I mean this is not maxed out, but it's still. I've got it to a plus. It'll go up to a plus 15. So it's got poise. It's a starting class weapon. We've got this to a plus 5. Oh, this is the shit. I wanted to do the dagger. I'd rather have done the dagger. These daggers are. I just find daggers are better. Anyway, you can't go this way. But this is my. I don't know if there's quest lines because Anri's here. So I've only done Anri's quest line. Not Anri, sorry, Sirius's quest line if it's available because none of them are. I know Sig will invade you because he's not here. But down there, I'm going to have to put the bleed ring on. And I might have to run through this bit. Let me see, we've picked up... Wait there, we've picked up... Nightfall, okay. So this is a new spell. Just see. Mind you, that's dark. Uses a lot of FP. I mean, see, my confidence is up the top there. I don't know if I could go up there and join it. So it's a bit of a... This mod is harder than Cinders, I think. overall. It doesn't get that way. Especially if you keep them switching about. Now this is... This is quite, I mean, all these spells get more potent the more they're going. So basically it's a dark bleed build. See, this spell stays with you. I don't know which is the best way. Is to go the old way, fully upgrade. I mean, down the bottom area, I'll have to ring swap. Because you just get done by the bleed too much. These last forever. Get the bonfire. Right, let's just get... What I love about this mod, I know they might have unnerved it, because the distance was 100 meters you could lock on, they nerfed it down to 50. That was on the last patch. Because I started off with a melee class, but you do want spells to pick off the enemies, and you want to try and pick up everything you can because you don't know what they've changed. At least with this mod, it's not like, I'd say, Cinders, where there's so many things. There's so many items and mimic chests, and oh god, it's just everywhere. I don't know, because the other mod was all about Pontiff. Pontiff was the main guy, do you know what I mean? Now they've sort of reversed the roles and gone back to Cinder. I knew that part of it, but I just got a feeling they've really done something with preferably the Ring City. Because down the bottom's a nightmare, because it's all blood. So that's why you wouldn't pick up this spell until you get here. The vampirism spell. I mean, I have played most of the characters, but some of the characters, they did have some different weapons. I couldn't notice, it's too much to... Because I'm only going to play this game until Elden Ring comes out, and it's, if you want to get the most out of the game, I'd say it's about 30 hours, 40 hours long. It depends how many playthroughs you want to do, you know. Or change. I don't think there's any quest lines in this game. I haven't seen Henry or anyone like that. So it's a Fireboy. Keep forgetting. Pass. See, I want to get everything. I mean, so far they have changed from the item location. Well, there's new stuff there, so. This is a good weapon, but it takes a lot of endurance. I think you still get you still got the divine weapon and all that, but. Actually, this is quicker. So I know this is I think this is some shit. This is a bit of a trap. Evangelist. God, you know, if you knew that was there, you wouldn't bother, would you? I'm sitting at this at a funny angle. Don't take a gun. Honestly. I mean, you can run through it if you want. I mean, you pick up the cat ring early in this game as well. I mean, that's what I'd normally do. If I was playing vanilla, I'd just run through it. Oh, if you've got the cat ring, I mean, you know, and just run past all this stuff. Yeah, we got a ring on the boost bleed damage and well on the shells. What was it? Yeah, that red one there. Boost damage and luck as well, so they've added more to it. This is one thing that this armour's weak to. It's quite pokey armour. Start off the bat. Oh, it's one of those. It's a big boy. Fuck off! I'm getting divine relic, really. I've got to cast light spell as well. Have I got a? I have. You would need it in the other place, but you don't. I mean, it helps. I mean, I can turn on light enough, but. Oh, there's. Oh no, not all this. It's poison popping as well. But the other end, I know there's like a little mini boss, but it's not. It's another version of what I am. If you went the other way around.
Merciful goddess.
Well, no, yeah, that's. I would have been out there, so.
No place to call.
That's what I kept thinking. What have they changed in this? Apart from a few spells I've seen, then we'll see. I mean, they've been working on it for 3 months, so I should imagine Oh, she's got no giants here. There we go. Yeah. Just seeing if that is that the yeah, it's the same bullshit down there as well. God, there's a long way to go in this game. If I remember rightly, that item there is a bit of a red herring. If it's the same, you go all the way out there. It's just, and it's just an item for the that's the things down the bottom. Oh, I know it is. Right here, I know they've changed. It's been a long time since I've played this, so. So you can go and quickly grab the Moron plate, but I don't want to do that yet if the warp is still there. I don't want the game to crash, because sometimes, yeah, warps, there's got nothing open, so warps crash, well they do, they crash my game anyway, so. Not all the time, but, and I wouldn't be able to fight the bosses in that area at the moment anyway, because they're quite end game bosses. I know there's a bonfire here. Oh man, it's So it's one of these. No, I know. Oh, so that's the next bonfire. It's to join this convent as well. So nothing. We're still in the blood convent. this is 10,000. Adds HP region, bolsters defense by 10%, adds an additional spell slot. It's worth getting that ring. Right, now resting at the fucking might have to change the rings. These rings. Might have. This is giving me some blood defense, but I should take this. I don't want to. I thought I upgraded this one here. I never. So it's still dark build, bleed build. So this is the one that's +6, which has gone past 10. This is like the Ifril. No, it's not. If you know what I mean. I prefer the dagger. Daggers do so much damage quickly. And it's more. This is a heavy boy, you know. But in here, nothing's changed. This is quite hard in this area. I mean, not hard, there's just a fucking ton of enemies. And they all do, if it gets too much, I've got the bleed ring, which is from negate all the bleed damage. They've got Kirk's armor that does something totally different in this mod now. No, they have something. There are enemies fighting each other here, but that's why I don't be resting at that. Oh, we got the witches. Nothing's changed there then. So. Right, let me try and do the blade going. It's impossible, I can't just not even right there. So stun pies. There's another one now. So these things are not worth killing. Alright, so there's a strong boy out here, I know that. So we might have to a stronger foe is an enemy that's stronger than the ordinary enemies. It's like a little mini boss. I'll lure him to the door. It's going to be the evangelist. Yeah, told you that. through doors. If I can cheese, we will do cheese, because it will, or she will. I think it gives you a ring option. I don't know why they put it so many crossbows. I don't think much of a crossbows. I've never used. Do you know? I've never used a crossbow in any of the Souls games I've ever played. I've used the javelin. That's about it. Never. I mean, the only bows that I've got. The black bow of Thanos, that does dark damage. It's still dark as blood, they go together. So a stronger foe. You have to buy a load at the shop at the top. That's why I wouldn't recommend sitting on the bonfire, because all this shit spawns again. To me it feels like they've nerfed the rate that this heals. I know it sucks blood because it's called vampirism, but I mean it's healing you as well. I mean, if you go and speak to Andre, you end up killing him with this on, and then you have to crack the shrine. These are the fuckers. So these are all dead now. They're not actually. Try this. 100% fucking blades. Lucky got that fucking ring on. Kirk will invade, but when you get up the top, I've seen some other Kirk armour. Get rid of that, you just put the torch on, don't you? Yeah. Like, they've added a new shield. I haven't checked out. It looks quite good. It's not with these guys. For sure. One of these is away. I might use that one there then. Bung boy. Oh, would you fucking believe it? And we got a bunch on as well. But I'll say I want to go back. All that, see, that's, all that is spawning. I mean, yeah. I should have used spells on that. Problem is, there's so many weapons in this game. Good. So we was here. Everything I've got, everything I'm. This. The armor is bleed. Do you know what I mean? So. What we do is we just run those knights get here as well. They might. Because all the enemies are fighting, so. So what is that my soul? Oh no, it's a shade. Fucking thing. I'm gonna wait for them to. What is? Oh, I know what's doing that. Oh, it's like, alright, take this off. Now, no bleed as well. But it's a mixture of bleed and poison. Something. Oh, I can't say. It's that. It's just fucking, yeah. This should get the giant. Fucking bullshit that is. That's about it. But then Kirk would invade. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's the warp to the untended graves. You don't want to go there yet. It's like a double boss fight. They might have changed it, I don't know, but it's... Yeah, that's Kirk. He's down the bottom behind me. So you can beat the game with this armor. It also boosts some of the stats that I've got. I don't know what by, but there's two different Kirk armors. One is doing more damage. It's not like it's not like the Cinders mod where you roll, but it's got that effect. It's just when you're getting out of. See down the bottom there? With the Cinders, I mean, they close everything off, you know. That's why I didn't want to keep on going, doing 2-hour uploads of the whole game would take ages. So, and there's no way I'm editing all this lot because I haven't seen. Wait, there's a yeah, it is. Alright, let's do the bleed on it. There's a lot of mods at the moment that you can fight as a boss, but it's not a Nexus mod. You can play as the boss, any boss. I was watching Distortion do it. He sent the link, but Elden Rings, you know, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days, 10 days. No way. I won't be doing builds, I'll be going for max level on the platinum first. Like I always do with all the Souls games, because that is not my thing, invading or anything like that. They have, like, this used to be more pokey, unless it's... It just takes longer time, that's what it is. So you can't see, so that's the warp to Unattended Graves. Now, you can go in there and get the Moron Blade, which is good, but keep on doing the fucking oh, these are gonna... This is gonna be a big I wonder what I've got armor there. Alright, so that's the warp since. I mean, I can go there and get the Moron Blade, but the game might crash. I'm not going to risk it because you can go there anyway. You go there eventually anyway, and it's only grabbing the blade. God. So then, yeah, the other way would be not. These are off now again. This way opening from the other way. Because I've always played these mods online, and I've tried to keep my levels down because of invading, you know, some of the hackers and that on here. Obviously you can't do that, you know. That's why I put the settings to offline mode. I do miss it, you know. I'd have been invaded loads of times by now by all kinds. All the script kiddies. No. No. Oh no, yeah. Let's just check because I didn't. This shield I'm interested in. This is new because I've never done a shield in there, but this shield is new. This one here grants 10 additional standard regen. But it's with the Conclave, I mean, you can still wear it. You just don't know what's in the corner here. Right, so we haven't been around that area yet. So I know what it is. I'm fighting another version dressed like me, so I'll go back down there when I've gone up here. Because that's how I would have opened it anyway. So we're going to join. I can't fuck up Rosary's Covenant because the whole game's not serious. I mean, even though she's in the Phoenix Shrine, so you can go straight here, but everything's been right there. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Yeah. It opens. Yeah. That's me. Blonde moment. This weapon scales with absolutely fucking every stat you've got going. There's an item with this. It's not difficult to get, but you think I'll get that, and it's like a red herring. I think there is an item that's worth getting down here. It's not there, it's just a troll. I think this is a ring or something. Fucking annoying shit these are, honestly, these are fucking the worst. Oh, Shadow Potion, great. See, they've got an obscuring here, but it's not like the obscuring in Cinder's mod. That literally makes you invisible, and the enemies more or less are the aggro. See? It's up here, do I? That is death down there. They fucking darkened it up here. Oh, it's, I thought it was what do you call it? The lizard. Would it go? Yeah, it did. The deep ring, which I've already got. These little shits. Yeah, there's another item below me, I think it's just like that. So where's the jump down there? There should be a shrine there, because obviously this is like this in the frame capital. Everything you have to open up backwards. Blood talisman. So that would be better than the talisman that I got, because then this is. See, I've played the blood so many, because you can really over rely on this spell because of the healing it gives you. There's another one here. Like this is cursed. So it curses you, but it don't do nothing to you. But that will stay with me. The curse one will forever until it gets to an enemy. I bet there's shots for that guy on well. No, that's get these spells. Yes. The thing is though, is you still got that curse. I don't think it's going to do nothing. So you got a different one like these that I found. Yeah, that's what I want. Do I need to? I don't need. Right, so Pale Tongues. Loop of Leech. Add passive. Lifeblood Hound. Adds HP and SP regen. Lifeblood Armor. The shell. Right, so we can get rid of that. So this has got Ring of Devotion. That's new, that one is. As we are using this, we will use some on that ring. I think I can relocate. Wait there, Murky Sediments, I'll be able to buy some. So is it the ring? It looks similar to what I've already got. It's this, right there. As 1% dark damage, boost weapon, adds HP. Loop leaf. Look at that. I just bought that. I picked up this armor. It's basically like what I've got now, but it's slowly regenerates HP. Wait there. Let me look and see if I've got it, because those enemies down there were dying. That Van Brick Hood. No, it's the Apostle's Hood. Oh, okay. Anything for health regen? Reduces FP consumption of miracle for 6%, increases dark damage, slowly regenerates. One of it all does then. Alright, okay. So they've changed some of the armour. This would be a lightweight one though. I mean, it's only the chest that's got the... If I was to put on, I don't know if I'll buy it. Nameless. So the hood, see, it's just gave me 1 dex, int and 5. But this is slowly regens FP. Did I get the... No, because that's the Apostles' Robe. Black robe stained. No, I don't do it, nothing. It's not the armour that you start off with one of the classes because it's black. So let's get the... Oh, we've got most of these anyway. No. See?
Farewell, childhood.
We're level 100 and something anyway. 125. No. Reinforced weapon. So we just spent all our marquee, those sediments on the You pick up a, you'll get a lot, I'll get a lot of times up here. Just want to see what the regen on that armour's like, because even though you've got regen, no, it's still not enough to level up. 131. Oh, we are going all out. Oh, hold on, wait, we've got some. With the levels. We've got loads of slabs. So really it's only giving me a slab or a ring. So we've got the boost dark attack, because I bought these shells sometimes twice. Boost to weapons attacks for 12%. This is the one we've got at the moment. So you only wear one. Lightning, modifier. Boost your soul gain. I mean, you can cheat engine things in, but it's not worth it. You know, I did give myself a few souls to buy them some of the spells in the game, and some embers, because it was just getting. I don't like replaying this game for 100 hours, because that's how it'll go. So that's a soul. I don't know how many more souls you're going to get from this. Boost your soul gain by 5%. That's not much. I think it's just the same as in most of these factions, the ring, so it's not worth it, I don't think. Increase the amount of Estus. Right, okay. Right, boost physical attacks by 10%. Boost physical attack by 10%. Increase casting speed by 20%.
Do not be away, Overlord.
I want to get that. Right, so wait there. Let's do this.
Well,
See, you don't sell the armor. See,
farewell, child.
but he
Oh, and
this he sells. These are for the ordinary upgrade paths. But I think this has got reduces enemy. Yeah.
Goodbye.
But you pick when you buy, you pick it all up anyway, going through the game. So that brings that up. I'm not really using that. It's only so it's a weapon, but it's casted. It's a sacrificial blade. I'd rather do the dagger, but it's murky sediment. So you get the corrupted talisman up to 6. Theoretically that's a plus 10, 11. So if I can get that other bit of armour, it should be easy. It's got a luck stat. If I just go here, because I want that, I just want to see the regen of that other armour. So we're just going to keep, don't need that many times. So what's dying below here? You should just get 1 by 6 on fire. I'm not putting cheat engine on. No. See, that would have been the main guy that's down there. See, I gave myself some slabs, chunks, because it doesn't matter. They got a cheat table anyway, open for the mod anyway. If you want to use it, you know, it's there. It's on GitHub. So if you want to use it, it's up to you. You know what I mean? Talking of that, I don't reckon there might not be a cheat table for PC. They might not be able to mod Elden Ring because of the anti-cheat they put on it. Or it might be hard to mod it on PC. I don't think you'll see that for a long time, you know. Because the anti-cheat will be across everything. It doesn't matter PC, what generation of console you play Elden Ring. I expect down the line out on PC there'll be a way of people doing it, and would there be cheats on the back? A lot of people that use, you know, save wizard. All they'll be able to do is give themselves items, because if they start hacking their stats, they're just going to get soft banned and lose the game straight away. And have to create alternate accounts, you know. There's no save wizard on PS5. I'm playing Elden Ring on PS5. They haven't put the specs on Steam for PC. I'm sure I can run Elden Ring if I can run this mod with the at max settings, and it's running pretty well. At the beginning of the game, it's always a bit. It's always a little bit. When I start playing this, that the area of when you start the game, it's always a bit laggy. So what did I get of that armour? So just the apostles. See, that's where you end up. Umbral gloves. So yeah, that's another one. Boost figure unlock. Increase bleed and 50 resistance by 50 and increase bleed resistance by 50 and buff stacks. Alright. Just need to buy that armour. Tongues. And if I open cheat engine, there's a good job I'd end up crashing this game, because that's what cheat engine does when it's open. So we definitely didn't. Let me have a look at the trousers a minute. They should be in. It's not warlock, it's blood, isn't it? So we got blood guard. Right, so it's like a dress. I might not have bought it from that. There you go. So it's not that. I didn't buy it. It's the gloves. Didn't need the whole lot. It might not be worth it, but we'll see. Do I have to pay in murky sediments, or is it in tongues? No, I was buying tongues. Well, no, that's what it was. How many have I got? 10. So what if they changed Warner, is it? I know the Warner boss has changed, but there's a benefit of having tanky armor in this game. I mean, I don't need this no more. I haven't got it anyway. Is this used to acquire? Oh. Let's just go to here. So there's benefits are in light armor and upper armor. Oh, come. So was it? I know what I bought. I bought this, didn't I? Yep, I bought that. So this is 5 tongues. Right. Now we're going to change. Let's see what it is now. We just need 10 more tongues. Mind you, I just walk there. All you want to see is what the FP regen. I don't expect it to be crazy. Like in this Indus mod, they had one that was crazy FP regen. You know, and then they stopped it. It was like a long time ago. So we need 10 more tongues. That's 1. 9 more. Let's take some damage. Yeah, it is. Because that can be quite sort of annoying. I keep on doing this all the time. Well, you can have a nice shield up as well. They've got some decent shields in this game as well. When I popped into Couch Jockey stream and asked about this mod, about 5 weeks ago, and I asked him about when the patch was coming out, him and that Aaron the Baron, because he was in it, 'cause he was like doing a hitless, and he did say, they said end of January, beginning of February, and he was rooting, just doing a hitless run of the old mod, and he said it would be ready then. Yeah, then they said that it would be their last one they're doing for the Convergence, and it'd be bye-bye. It's their way of saying goodbye to Dark Souls 3. So you've got to expect some like, I don't know if anyone's beat this mod yet, unless they've got cheat engine open. They might have flued this spell that I've got Nightfall because of maybe because it got delayed. I didn't play it, but it looks really good. They released a demo to give people a teaser. It's just everyone. It's just so. Elden Ring, there's just so many spoilers on there, I just can't even look. I just even. People are bringing up buses in London that's just plastered. The whole bus is Elden Ring, you know. Our London double-decker buses, you know, just all covered, not red, blue, Elden Ring. Some of that Lore Hunter, he pulled one up. Promo in it, you know, with George R. Martin at the front, Elden Ring, 20th of February. Oh yes, baby, I'll be playing at midnight, so the old sleep pattern will be going. I don't care if there's an embargo, because I'm gonna stream it. I don't get many viewers anyway. I do and I don't. It depends, you know. Just it's the algorithm. YouTube algorithm is sometimes funny. You know, if you want to spend my money that I spend on goes on other stuff, not into. You know, I've got a Blue Yeti microphone. I've got quite an expensive, well, I've got really expensive LED TV. I've got 2 PS5s. I've got a £1,500 PC. That was built in 2019, so it's been updated. But I looked at the graphics cards updated. It's like £2,000. I was like, yeah, see you later. It's not happening. And RAM was like £200. Yeah, if you asked me how to build a PC, I wouldn't know how to do it. You know, I always have to pay. I come from the Mac world, from the music. You know, I spent earlier on this year £2,000, £600 more than I wanted to on an M1 chip MacBook Air, and it's fucking powerful as fuck. Believe me. And it games. That thing can get that can run games, believe me. But not like a PC. It can. It should do because it outspecs £6,500 2019 MacBook Pro, the MacBook Air. So I bought that, and that's for my music. So I know the Mac, even though the M1 chip Mac has, they've thrown me a bit as well. It's getting used to PC and swapping between this, that, and the other. And if you're looking at editing, then it's Premiere Pro, and then I'm talking about thumbnails and all that lot. You know, there's Adobe Premiere Pro, or there's the, I forget which one it is on Apple. But the one on Apple is you have to buy once and then you own it. But one of the best editors in the business, he edits all Jake Paul and all that lot, you know, those stupid YouTubers. You know, he's the best. He does all his editing on Mac. So they argued. I watched a video of them arguing because he's never used Adobe Premiere. He used it. He knows how to use it, but yeah, he said there's good and bad in both of them, but he still prefers. I forget what you use on Apple, but you buy it. I forget what it's called now. But Adobe Premiere Pro to do the editing. It's similar to like Logic Pro X when you make music. How you slot music in, you just have to edit, you know. You got to be. There's someone I've been just started to follow. She's a very nice looking girl, but she's autistic. But she used to be loud. She's an American girl, and she's like a bit of a model type. But she hasn't got a big following, but she has. She can't work. She's got a big follow. She could be big on YouTube, but she's very clever at editing. Very clever at editing. Very creative. She's only got 200,000 subs, and that's her bread and butter. She can't work. She's autistic. She's not that. She's a traveller. She travels the world. I only started following her the other day, and she's a very attractive girl. Do you know what I mean? I'd say she's late 20s, early 30s, a lot older, a lot younger than me, but yeah, wild at the beginning. Then her family was diagnosed with this. I think they come from the Mormons or something like that. But she travels the world, but she's very distant. She's only had a couple of relationships, but it's difficult for her to get a relationship. I think she wants to base herself over here in London somewhere. She does a lot of. She could be bigger on YouTube. The way she edits her videos is just like. It's very, very good. It's like you know, she's been doing it for a long time. But it's travel vlogs, you know, and because she's very honest, she doesn't like being in crowds, parties, drugs, that lot. So where we go? Oh, yeah. So I just thought, I was watching a lot of her videos recently, so I gave her a follow, but yeah, a bit. If they got, well, she's not bad autistic, she's got autism, that's it. So I felt a bit sorry for her because this has got a lot of potential as an influencer in that sort of Instagram. She could do a lot more of herself. She's got a certain look, very like a model looks, you know what I mean? But she looks at life differently, as you would do something. She's not bad autistic, you know what I mean? But I think where she shines is her creativity, doing the editing with her thingies. I was really, you know, a lot better than what a lot of, as good as some of the top people that you pay a lot of money for, you know. No, this. Give me Oh, we need one more tongue. Wait there. Yeah, go and give her a follow. Victoria Rose, that's her name. She travels, she's from Pennsylvania, USA, but she travels all over the world. But her base will be... I think she'll end up here in the UK. Most of the difficult girls get involved in a relationship with. I did see someone that she got into a relationship with. I'm not going to mention his name because he got done for something. He was a bit of a YouTuber, he's an English guy, but he got done for something. It's illegal. I'm not going to mention it, but everyone called him out, you know. And yeah. He's got dreadlocks. I'm not going to mention his name because he was quite big at one time and he went into this. I looked at his YouTube channel yesterday because they did have some sort of relationship or fake or whatever. I was just interested because I know the guy's an absolute bloody dick, and what he done was could have put him into prison. So what do we want this? Oh, gloves, tapped right, worn by this. Boost weapon damage. No, I bought all this. Reduces FP, increases. Am I reading this right? Now let's just try this out as we've been messing about here for a bit. Oh, so we got the curse. 107 curse. Wow. So the other armor was giving me stat boots, not that curse. I think it's the deacons below this will give the curse. Now let me see. Here. That's why, yeah, a lot of people when they're sort of in their youth, there's a lot of young people, but I used to be as wild as wild. I've lived my life that's why I don't drink anymore or do anything anymore. Because I've been lucky, I've taken my life to the extremes. Started drinking 9 years ago, and smoking. Smoking 18 years ago. Oh, this is what I want to see, damage wise. This has got a high curse, because it's got most of going to be curse coming up. I just want to get a whack from these guys. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Right. I mean, you could quickly run through one of the best things is quickly run to Archdragon Peak and get some of that. Mind you, it's all wind and that. Because the final weapon really is the Divine Blade. But I don't know now because the fragments are still there. This mod, it absolutely looks beautiful. I'll tell that for now. Something's gone down because I've taken armor off that Nightfall thing. So some of the stats have gone down. So it might be 5. Yeah, that would have been. So if this armor's all got 33 cars. It's got stupid cars, so it just might be one bit. Alright. So Pale Tongues. Wait there, let me. It's absolutely pissing down here in the UK at the moment. Oh my god. And we've had a long spell of dry cold weather. So the quickest way to be will be actually from here. There is a spell. It's in the blood thing, you pick up another one. That acts like Tears of Denial. Let me see again. Rain of Blood. Or perhaps I should go around the back, but it's only going to give me the. Yeah, I'll have to fight this enemy. It's going to give me. Might put the old armor back on because it's only blood damage. What an idiot, I could have warped here. I wonder if you get the summons or not, I don't know. This is a bit of an iffy fight, if I remember rightly. I think you'd rather have a quick weapon. Oh, you got Sirius. Is she gonna go? Because you joined the covenant? I don't know. She must end up dying anyway, so. Fuck, Jesus Christ, the time, innit? Comes the goblin. You get out of there, these fucking tongues. No! What the fuck am I doing that for? For fuck's sake. What a fucking dick. Fuck off. We change that to that because that's gonna upgrade the weapons. Those tongues won't. That was in the bag. See, it's healing quite quick, yeah, I'll give it that. Oh no! I've warped. We'll walk back. No, we don't want to be here. No. I thought I was going to crash again then. This morning we grab this bonfire. It's nearly on the 2-hour recording anyway, so I think you can grab something here, behind here more there, the spell. It's quite good if it's the one I'm thinking of. No, it's not, it's his sword. Yes, you can't, so we have to go. So we go back. I want to see what's behind because I didn't know that was a warp. Oh, you can't. Fuck it. It's the wyvern. Yeah. Alright. So we go back to So you don't get no. Whatever's in there, you should be able to walk back. Oh, we've got five minutes just to make the game's crash. What is this? Oh, it's this. So it's dark magic. So 131 spell buff. So if I do the bottom end of this,
You could. The upstroke in DeFi. Gate DeFi. Gate DeFi.
he hasn't got a covenant. He used to have What about around here, please? Warner's sword would always be there. No. Well, no, his shield in it. No, right. So theoretically, you can go anyway. Personally, I wouldn't go and do the dark rage yet. I mean, mate, yes, the weapon of poise and the poison ring, but the armor's a bit thin. Was there anything left in that? Why is it doing this? Right. Yeah. Let me just go back into the... Just want to see if anything was left in there. The Moonlight Straight Sword. See, all these... There's new weapons that I'm not gonna level up the ones I've already tried. They might have changed the weapon art or whatever, but this recording's gonna stop. I mean, I just can't stream this game. It's OBS. Not only do it for OBS, I wouldn't have Streamlabs or Stream Elements because it's just they've ripped it off, and a lot of people stopped using them. They just went, oh, so there's the wall. Okay. All I wanted to do was check behind here. See? Fucking soul drag. All of that. That's a new warp as well. So I'd rather leave the Dark Wraith because he's quite hard. You definitely need the poison ring on because you're fighting him in the swamp. So that's how you can do the abyss watching.